wondering what kind of work has been going on behind the scenes on your free throw shot. Have you been doing anything different at all with the mechanics, or has it just been about getting reps up?
I've been putting a lot of work, over the off season and at home. Luckily I have a basketball at home, basketball gym at home. So every off day I've been putting some work, and I'm more and more comfortable. I think it's just the less I think, the easier it is, and that's what I've been doing pretty much.
Has it been more work that you've been putting in maybe in the past that you've been actually focused in on it a little bit more?
I've been putting a lot of work every single year, but when it's weird because like outside of a game situation, I'm probably more than a 90% free throw shooter, and in the game and with the adrenaline and all that, I was missing free throws, and I was trying to figure out why, and it was mostly because when you overthink, it affects your motor program, and then you shoot differently. The less I think, I just let it go, and it's easy.
Tony Jones, The Athletic.
Rudy, what can you take individually and what can you guys take collectively as a team from your 3 games with Los Angeles, given the fact that for 2 of the 3 games, neither one of you teams were whole?
And for actually 3 of them, because AD didn't play the first game either. For us, it's just about getting better. Obviously, they had they lost the 2 best players for a long period of time. Luckily we didn't. But for us, it's who we play, no matter who we play, we take the challenge, and we try to get better every night, and obviously win the game. We know that when we're gonna meet them, if we meet them in the playoffs, it's probably gonna be a different team for sure.
David James, KTV.
Rudy, it was just 1 game off, but how much is missing a back-to-back, avoiding 3 games in 4 days, and getting 2 days to get ready for this? How different do you feel going into the game?
I try to not miss any games. Thankfully, that was my only game I missed this year, and it's always tough, to watch from the sideline. But at the same time, I think it's good for some of the younger guys to get more minutes and try different lineups. And I thought they did a great job, battling. But yeah, it's a long season, it's a lot of games, and the goal for us is to make sure that we're able to be as fresh as we can, and when playoff comes, and obviously throughout the end of the last 15 games, just keep getting better, and be smart and try to win every single game, every night.
Maxime Legorgis, the free agent out of France.
Bonjour Rudy. En quoi la blessure de Donovan a modifié ton rôle dans l'équipe?
You're asking like why Donovan's injury changed my role. I don't think he does. Obviously Donovan is a huge part of what we do, but my role is the same, with or without Donovan. Is to be a leader for this team, and make sure that we do what we're supposed to do defensively to be a top defense in the league. And I try to do that every single night. We have a lot of guys that are that have a lot of experience too, like Joe, Mike. So it's for us leaders, it's every night trying to come in and lead this team. And when Donovan is back, obviously he's definitely one of our leaders too. So for us, every night I have the same focus and try to help this team win.
Eric Walden, Salt Lake Tribune.
Rudy, just kind of as a follow-up to that, do you feel like with kind of the depth and balance and experience that you mentioned from some of those guys, that you guys are maybe a little more kind of uniquely able to absorb losing a guy like Don than other teams might be?
We have a lot of talent, and it's definitely a blessing for our team. Yeah, and that's why we're able to have you know, when some of the starters come out, you know, we still have a very good team, you know, and we have probably like maybe 8, 9 guys that will probably start on most of the teams in this league. So it's a luxury, and you know, and obviously Donovan is a unique player, but even when he's out, you know, we got guys that are able to create and do things for this team.
Last question, Amanda Skurlock, LA Sentinel.
The Utah Jazz got 52 points in the paint. I was wondering, like, how did you guys kind of figure out LA's front court?
I think for us, we just try to, you know, move the ball and then obviously and attack the paint and see what they do defensively. And you know, they were early in the game, they were really helping a lot and giving up a lot of threes. And I think in the second half, they decided to try to take away the threes. So, you know, whatever the defense give us, you know, Mike, Joe, Jordan, you know, all these guys we're just gonna figure it out, you know, and read the defense. And it's, you know, that's why we've been, I think, so hard to guard this year, is that we have multiple guys that can, you know, attack the paint and that are very good finishers, and at the same time, we're able to, you know, to find the shooters when the defense collapses.
That's all. Thank you, Rudy.
Thank you.